What's up, people? What's going on? You got your boy Rod, the Bayou Contractor, and you got another episode of building a small rental house. This is gonna be getting this exterior walls going. All right, baby. I'm happy now, man. We getting it in, man. You can see. If y'all seen the last two episodes, we were doing foundation and we were doing the layout. So on this point right now, we doing a little something different. We about to get it in. It's getting fun now. This one, the wood started to go up. Everything started to happen. Again, like I told you, you can see us taking that wood off of that truck in the far back corner back there. We getting that wood off because, again, we doing all our work in the inner city, and you know how it is, man. They'll take what you put down if you leave it. So now what we doing now is I got all the walls laid out on the outside. I got everything going. Now we about to start putting up these studs. And I'm going to throw y'all for another loop. It's getting kind of late in the day. So I'm not going to even put all of the windows in and all of the doors in. We're going to go ahead on and frame out everything else and leave those windows and doors out. And I'm going to actually put those up afterwards. Again, I like making it a little complicated. I like getting a little work in sometimes that's just a little different, man. Like I say, do it how you want to. It's your house. You frame it how you want to. Ain't no right or wrong. I believe in getting it in and getting it done and do what you got to do. Again, you can see me marking exactly where those studs going to start at. I'm making sure everybody know where every mark is. The layout went so smooth that we decided to go ahead on and shoot these. I was actually going to lay out in one day and I wasn't going to actually shoot these down, but I told them, man, go and bring some wood over. Let's get it in. I'm going to set up the compressor, man. We're going to get at it. We're going to start shooting some nails, man. Ain't nothing like that, man. Ain't nothing like building a house, man. You take it from nothing and you bring it to something. Now this is going to be part one of this because getting the exterior wall frame, because I'm throwing the little wrinkles in the mix, it's going to take me a little longer to get it done or a little more episodes. So this is going to be part one of the wall framing videos. I'm going to actually do the exterior walls. Then I'm going to come back. I'm going to do the interior walls. But in between that, I'm going to actually frame the windows and doors. So that's going to be a whole nother game, man. So like I said, man, y'all stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man. That's one of the main things, man. Make sure you like and subscribe because I'm going to bring you the videos. I'm going to try to keep them coming. So anyway, man, it's a good day today. On this day, man, it's probably about 75 degrees. It's just a beautiful day out, man. So it's one of those days that you just want to keep working. So that's why I went on ahead and got everything laid out. And man, let's go on and shoot some nails. So again, this is a 35-ish, I can't remember, 34 foot wide by 34 foot long by 24 foot wide house. So not a very small house, 854 square feet. Then you got a porch on the front, about a 6-foot porch. But it's answering the question. It's for affordable rental. So we try to make sure we get a good house, a good solid build in. Now, when you're getting ready to shoot and you're getting ready to put these walls up, man, you want to make sure you get some good shots. I like to go ahead on and shoot the wood from the bottom. So I like to actually shoot the 2x4s through the bottom plate and through the top plate, shoot them in, and then I go back and I toenail that board, the 2x4. Again, a lot of people are going to say, hey, man, you wasting too many nails. I'm always tell you, I like to make sure everything is fastened and secured good, so then I don't have to be worrying about anything coming loose in a situation like that. So that's kind of my main thing. But I tell you, man, when I was young, it's just from a very small baby. I remember going on job sites and I remember smelling that wood. And it's just something about the smell of the wood. When you bring the wood and the house is starting to be built, man, I'm in my element, man. I'm happy. I love it. And I love taking something for nothing, because just about a week ago, this property was just a small property that had grass on it. We done pulled it off. We done put a new slab on it. And now we're going up with a house, man. That's like I say, if you're gonna bring back your communities or you're gonna do things, building is a very good thing, because these houses will be around long since you're gone. And all the old timers that built the ones that's sitting on side of these, you got to respect them. Look how long those houses sat there. Look how long they've been there. So, still holding families, still bringing around babies and still bringing life, And that's why it's important that we go back and we put these houses. If you got a skill set, man, make sure you use it. Don't leave it. Use it. Do not lose it. Use it. So what we're starting to do now is we making sure we're getting all the crowns facing in the same direction, because when you shoot the walls, you really want either all your crowns in on your wood or out. So it's very good to look at your wood, make sure your wood is good. Stuff that's if you got too many bends and it's not really a good piece of wood, get rid of it, use another piece of wood. You want to kind of keep these straight. That's going to help you again when you come back to finishing. Everything in a house builds upon the next thing. So there's no piece of a house that you don't do that you don't feel the end or feel the part at the end. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to the gun pop, because it ain't nothing like when you got the gun popping and you're going out there and you're getting work in, So I'm gonna be quiet a little while, let y'all listen to the work get done. And in other episodes, the first episode I was telling you about that street. You can see how much traffic that comes on that street. And when we were pouring concrete and doing other things, that street gets very busy, and you got to try to deal with blocking the traffic off and doing all that. And that's why I say when you're working, you got to be considerate of everything, the neighbors, the traffic. That's part of being a good contractor. That's part of being a good builder. That's part of when you add into the community, you want to make sure that you do it, and you make sure everybody is still being able to navigate, and everybody can enjoy what you putting up. And these walls are actually 9-foot tall walls. So basically, when we do plans, I kind of, even though the house is a smaller house, what I found is the size, the height of the walls make a big difference. And if you do the math on a normal build, especially something like this size, a smaller house, adding that extra foot to the height creates a whole lot of, make the house feel bigger. So it's just a much different feeling to the house once you add some height. So that's why we go with them 9-foot studs in the inside for all the walls. So again, I'm getting the outside walls like we talked about. I talked about before how I lay the house out. These are your through walls. So these walls are going to go all the way through. Those are the first walls you're going to lay out, because when you stand those walls up, you're going to be able to stand the butt walls up in the inside of the through walls, and that's going to be able to give you a easier way to stand those walls up together. So you don't have to work with one wall in the way, and that's why I like the California corners, because they come together pretty smooth. And again, we're just going down the road now, making sure every board is looking and crowning out the same way. And we laying out that wall, man. We're getting that wall laid out, getting it ready to go. So, everybody just paying attention to the boards, man, and we're getting the house built. Thank you for watching. Check out part 2 of this wall episode of building a small rental property. Peace.